Imagine I told you this. The next chapter of your life has already been etched in gold. What would you think? Capricorn, listen closely. Something rare is quietly stirring in your life. A transformation is coming. One big enough to silence many, especially those who thought they knew you inside and out. This is not luck, nor is it coincidence. This is a sacred transfer prepared long ago in the heavens, before you even thought to ask. Family or those around you may not believe it, because they didn't see the seeds you planted in silence, didn't hear the words you whispered each night, didn't feel the weight you carried while still forcing a smile. But God knows. Now something powerful, abundant, and profound is unfolding. You have waited long enough, held on to your faith long enough, and that treasure bears your name. But this story isn't just about money. It is about restoration, about gathering the scattered pieces, about rebuilding what once fell apart. This is something generations before you longed for but never reached. And now, it has come to you. You will not only receive resources, but also carry responsibility. This blessing is not just for you, but for your children and their children, for every silent battle, for every door once slammed shut, for every moment you thought you'd been forgotten. Capricorn, the check in the spiritual realm has been signed. The transaction in heaven is complete. This is the moment your faith must speak louder than your fear. This is the moment you are ready to claim what has always been yours. You will understand why this is happening, and why it may leave even those closest to you stunned. You were born for this moment, even if no one saw it coming. Capricorn, you have never been loud. You do not compete to prove yourself. You stayed true to your path. You move quietly when others prefer to show off. Because you don't fit their definition of success, you were once underestimated. Some mistook your calm for lack of ambition, called you too disciplined to be exciting, or scoffed that you were chasing something invisible. Worse still, at times, those words came from your own family. But they did not know God chose you long ago. You walk with purpose, never aimlessly. While others chase the spotlight, you've been building a solid foundation in silence. You don't need attention, you only need time. And that time has come. Those who once mocked your pace will realize you were ahead of them in a different way. This transfer will not only lift you up, it will prove you were right to be patient, to stay rooted, to ignore the noise, and keep building. This is the season when what you once carried quietly will become visible. Those who doubted will see doors opening, doors they never believed someone like you could walk through. They will see resources flowing to you, the kind they thought only belonged to the wealthy, the well-connected, or the lucky. But this is not luck. This is divine justice. And when God moves, he asks no one's permission. You are the unexpected breakthrough in your bloodline. And this transfer, they will remember. Capricorn, do you know this? When God chooses to lift someone up, he doesn't just place them in a new position. He allows the whole world to witness the story they have lived through, so that no one can doubt his hand at work. The true blessing is not only for you, but also a testimony for others. There will come a time when God brings you into the light, not for boasting, but to show that what you have is not the result of luck or cunning, but the fruit of faith, discipline, and steadfastness. In that moment, those who once thought you were simply lucky will have to look deeper to see the sweat, the tears, and the difficult decisions you've endured. The moment your blessing is revealed will arrive unexpectedly. You might be at work, going about your day, or simply at home, and then a door you never knocked on swings open, an invitation, an opportunity, a phone call, and you will know instantly that it is no coincidence. This is the moment you are meant to be seen and heard. God wants even the doubters to acknowledge that only his power could make this happen. The light he brings is not to expose your weaknesses, but to shield you and magnify his grace, so that others may be encouraged and find their faith again. Hold tightly to what he's placing in your hands. When you step into a season of blessing, remember two things. Not everyone will rejoice with you, and not every piece of advice comes from a good place. Some will quietly withdraw. Others may appear supportive but carry no sincerity in their hearts. Be wise about what you share. There are things that should remain between you and him, especially in the early stages. When the roots have not yet had time to grow deep, do not rush to display the fruit. God will give you a sign, and the truth will be undeniable. You will recognize who is truly with you by the way they respond when you are elevated. Those with genuine hearts will rejoice as if they themselves had received it. Those pretending will belittle it, bring up your past mistakes, or deny the value of what you have gained. God allows this to happen to cleanse your circle, because at the new level, you need people who share your frequency, your heart, and who are free of envy. One of the greatest traps of a new season is allowing old failures to haunt you. You may hear the whispers, it will end just like before, or you're not good enough to keep it. But this time is different, and you have been prepared. The experiences, the scars, the moments you fell, all of them have built a solid foundation for you. What is coming now is not to test whether you are worthy, but to reward you for standing firm when every reason around you told you to give up. Receive and also give, for that is how blessings are sustained. This blessing may make you want to hold it tightly, but God did not give it for you to store away. He gave it for you to share. True wealth is not found in what you keep, but in what you are willing to give while still having more than enough. Give a portion, not only in money, but also in time, knowledge, experience, and encouragement. Each time you give, you affirm that this blessing comes from an infinite source. Build a solid foundation that the next generation can build their entire lives upon. What you have received is not just to meet today's needs, but to change the trajectory for your children and grandchildren. Think far ahead, 10, 20, even 50 years from now. Ask yourself, how will the decisions I make today shape the environment for the next generation? If you invest wisely, both materially and spiritually, you will leave behind a legacy far more enduring than money. Carry a humble heart so that the blessing may last. What will protect you best in this new season is not strategy, but humility. You have gone from a place where no one noticed you to a position where many are watching. Yet in God's eyes, you are still the beloved child you were from the very beginning. Humility is not thinking less of yourself, but knowing that everything you have comes from grace. And the greater the grace, the heavier the responsibility. Capricorn, the time has come to believe in what you once only dared to hope for. All the preparation, the silent days, the trials that seemed endless, they have all led to this moment. This is not the end, but the beginning of a new chapter, where you walk with the certainty that you are in the right place, at the right time, and on the right mission. A harmony ordained from heaven is drawing near. You will recognize it the moment it appears. A door opening without you having to force it. Relationships forming naturally without strain. A job or new opportunity that feels like a perfect fit, without the need to push your way in or compete for it. This does not mean you stop or ease up on your efforts. Capricorn has never been afraid of hard work. But this time the strength you pour in will be amplified. Rather than spent fighting alone, you will feel the favorable wind. The very thing you once thought was only for others, now lifting your own steps. It is the sign He has set to clear the way for you. God will give you unmistakable signals that you are moving in the right direction. A door once closed suddenly swings open. A rejection turns into an invitation to collaborate. And the very people you need to meet appear at precisely the right moment. Pay attention to these coincidences, for they are the fingerprints of the one guiding you. Do not fear the magnitude of the blessing, for it has been measured perfectly for you. The new season may overwhelm you with the scale of what is coming, even making you wonder, am I capable of handling this? But remember, you are not meant to do it alone. If God has brought you here, He will also prepare everything necessary for you to remain and thrive. You have already overcome what once seemed impossible, and now you will not only survive, but flourish. It is a call from heaven, reminding you of the mission you were born to fulfill. This transfer is not merely so you can have more, but so you can become more, wiser, more generous, and more impactful in a positive way. There will be people standing exactly where you once stood, weary and uncertain, and they will look to your journey to find their faith again. You will be living proof that no one is forgotten, that no tear is meaningless, and that no season of silence is ever wasted. Pray as if you have already received, and declare as if you have already seen. Pray as though everything depends on God, but act as though everything depends on you. Begin each day with the affirmation, I am ready to receive the good that is coming to find me. I open my heart to receive it and to use it for positive impact. For the words you speak are seeds sown into reality. So sow what you want to see, not what you fear. Stand firm in peace, so that panic finds no place in you. When changes come quickly and powerfully, let peace be the steady anchor in the midst of the waves. There will be moments when you feel overwhelmed. But remember, this is the answer to long-standing prayers, not a threat. Before making important decisions, ask yourself, does this bring true peace? Does it align with my core values? Does it bring me closer to my life's purpose? This is the new circle God is drawing around you. The new season will bring people who share your vision, possess strong faith, and carry open hearts. Welcome them, but also remember that not everyone needs to step deeply into your private space. Some will journey with you for the long term, while others will walk beside you for only a season, and both will carry their own precious value. Looking back, you will see a red thread running through your entire journey. The difficult seasons have refined you. The closed doors once protected you, and the encounters that seemed accidental have, in truth, led you to this very point. Now is the time for you to step in, without asking anyone's permission, without needing others' agreement or validation. God has sealed the path before you, and that alone is enough. If, as you hear these words, something stirs deep within your soul, then this message is for you. You are not hearing it by chance. It is part of your journey. Trust the process, walk with confidence, and prepare to witness the impossible become possible. You have sown in tears, and now you will reap in laughter. If you feel the power in this message, leave a comment below to share your story or your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss upcoming videos where we will continue to explore and walk together through the pivotal moments of life.